How Alexander accidentally built the foundation of modern science. Conquerors win land. Kings build empires. But Alexander the Great did something far more shocking. He triggered a cultural explosion that transformed the ancient world and shaped the one we live in today. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, geography, philosophy, all of them evolved because of what happened after his conquests. This is the story of how Greek ideas spread across 3 continents and changed human knowledge forever. 1. The empire opens, a new world without walls. Before Alexander, the world was divided. Greeks stayed with Greeks. Persians stayed with Persians. Egyptians stayed with Egyptians. Ideas rarely traveled far. But Alexander broke those walls. When he conquered the Persian Empire, he connected Greece, Egypt, the Middle East, Central Asia, and parts of India. For the first time in history, people, languages, and ideas flowed freely across thousands of miles. Alexander didn't just unite land, he united minds. 2. Greek cities became the hard drive of knowledge. Wherever Alexander went, he founded cities, over 20 named Alexandria. But these weren't military bases, they were cultural engines. Each Alexandria became a place where scholars met, traders exchanged ideas, doctors treated patients, scientists experimented, philosophers debated, people from dozens of cultures mixed freely. This was the world's first international knowledge network, and the most important one was in Egypt. 3. Alexandria, Egypt, the city that housed the world's knowledge. After conquering Egypt, Alexander founded what would become the jewel of the ancient world, Alexandria, a city of marble columns, grand temples, and a harbor filled with ships from every corner of the world. But Alexandria's true power came later with the creation of the Great Library, the Museum, a research institute. Together, they formed the most important center of learning on Earth. Imagine a place where every book in the world was copied and stored. Scholars were paid to think, write, and experiment. Mathematics, geography, astronomy, and medicine leapt forward. Brilliant minds from Greece, Egypt, Babylon, India, and Persia worked side by side. This wasn't just a library, it was humanity's first university. 4. Astronomy, mathematics, and science take off. Alexander didn't set out to start a scientific revolution, but his empire created the perfect environment for one. In Alexandria, Euclid wrote the Elements, the foundation of modern geometry. Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference with shocking accuracy. Herophilus dissected human bodies to study medicine. Aristarchus proposed that the Earth revolves around the Sun 18 years before Copernicus. Hipparchus mapped the stars. These discoveries were possible because Alexander connected the world. Babylonian astronomy mixed with Greek mathematics. Egyptian medicine blended with Persian observations. Indian numbers influenced later mathematicians. Knowledge that once lived in isolation was now being shared. 5. Language, the Internet of the ancient world. Another of Alexander's unintended legacies was language. His empire spread Koine Greek, a simplified form of Greek, across thousands of miles. And just like English today, Greek became the language of trade, the language of science, the language of diplomacy, the language of literature. Imagine trying to advance science when each region speaks a different language. Alexander solved that problem without meaning to. Greek became the shared language of the ancient world, just like the internet allows ideas to move globally today. 6. Philosophy goes global, from Athens to Asia. Greek philosophical schools expanded across the empire. Stoicism, Epicureanism, Cynicism, Aristotelian logic. These ideas mixed with Eastern traditions, such as Persian dualism, Babylonian astronomy, Egyptian mysticism, and Indian spirituality. The results were new hybrid philosophies, some of which later influenced early Christian, Jewish, and Islamic thought. The world was evolving intellectually at lightning speed. 7. The Hellenistic kingdoms continue the wave. After Alexander's death, his empire split into 3 major kingdoms: Ptolemies in Egypt, Seleucids in Asia, Antigonids in Macedon. Instead of collapsing, knowledge expanded. These kingdoms funded science, built libraries, established schools, and sponsored exploration. The fire Alexander lit was now being fueled by entire empires. The unintended legacy that shaped history. Alexander wanted glory, land, and power. He never planned for the rise of advanced mathematics, the birth of geography, the mapping of the world, breakthroughs in astronomy, medical discoveries still used today, and new cities that became global knowledge centers. But that's exactly what happened. His conquests opened borders. His cities attracted thinkers. His empire became a superhighway for ideas. In the next episode, Uncontrollable Ambition, we explore how the very ambition that made Alexander unstoppable began to tear him apart from the inside. Subscribe to Hidden History Fact Vault.